if you guys remember the last time that I did a video, I was like, I don't like the way my glasses are reflecting onto the camera. So if I sit in this angle, I look at you guys sideways. But you guys can't see my eyes, you can't sit like this.
Even I'm not used to the way I look without my glasses now. Like, I'm so dependent on my glasses that without my glasses, I'm like, who is you? Who are you? Anyways, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, I hope you like what you see and you join the gang. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you are already a subscriber, I love you and you're a real one. Now you're new at chatting. Now you're new at chatting. I'm like subscribe now. I can see you. Okay, I can't, but like, can you guys please subscribe? Yeah. Anyways, guys, today is just a chit chat video. Like, I haven't done this in a while. And I want to be more consistent this year with YouTube because I have not been standing on business. So this is my attempt at standing on business. Yeah, so for those who didn't know me, my name is Michelle. And who am I? So today I just want to talk about like life in general and what's happening in my life. Not what's happening in my life. I just want to chit chat. I want to yap. I actually want to vent. So, if I edit this video first, it means there's gonna be a vlog before this video is up. And I was back in Zimbabwe, and life was great. Life was Gucci. I was living my best life. But then it got to a point like I hadn't been home in 3 weeks. Like we had been traveling for a while, and so I was just tired of being away. And I had a lot of time to like self-reflect. But then I was like, I want to go home. You get me? And now that I'm back home, I'm like, it's never that deep. Like, get me back on a plane to somewhere, anywhere. Like, okay, you know when you say that, God is like, I'm listening. My Sudan, Iraq. But no, yeah. Now I'm just like, it's never that deep. It's never that serious. Like, what was I coming back home for? Like, it was never that deep. Anywho, because I've had a lot of time to like self-reflect and stuff. It's like I'm literally in a headspace where I'm wondering, like, what is my purpose? What am I doing here? Like, half of the problems that I have, yeah, could just be solved if I, you know, that video of that guy who's like, jump off a roof, like, burn myself alive. I'm joking. I'm not in support of yeah, like, guys, yeah. So I've just been wondering, like, what is my purpose? Like, what am I really doing with my life, and where is this life going? Like, what is the goal? Like, I think I'm having a midlife crisis. And part of that is like I've just been having a conversation with my friends, and it's like I feel very much like everyone is ahead of me. And I think we've had this conversation before, but it's just this internal feeling of where whenever I want to start something new, or like I want to, like, okay, I have a new goal and I want to go get I have a new goal and I want to work hard towards it. I just feel like I'm so much more behind than everyone else, right? And I know that's a lie, I do, but it does not disregard the fact that I do feel that way. Like sometimes it's just like everyone is like 20 miles away and you're just starting step 1 today. You get me? And I know you're a much bigger loser if you don't start on that day. Like if you don't start today, you're a much bigger loser than someone who is trying. But yeah, like, for example, when you look at how everyone has already started investing, and they are aware of their finances and stuff, and I'm like, I got $1, I got 3 actually, but you get the point. Like, I just don't like starting because it means that you have so much more to learn. I like myself when I'm in an area of knowing everything. Like, I don't like the process, if that makes much more sense. I don't like the process of doing anything. I just like starting something and like knowing that I'm better than everyone else at that thing. Like, I know that doesn't make sense, which brings me to the other conversation that I had. A conversation that I had with the Lord about how sometimes I want to see the fruit, but I don't want to do the work. Like sometimes you see people that you're friends with doing better than you in certain areas, and you're like, why can't that be me? Not in a manner of jealousy, but just in a manner of like, I want to be there today, but I don't want to work on the process. I don't want to do the work that I gotta do to get the food. And I know that's laziness, which is what I'm working on. But yeah, I just don't like not knowing things. I don't like looking stupid, I think, is the thing that I don't like. So I just like being on top of things. But I'm honestly so proud of my friends who they're succeeding in so many different areas. I'm happy for my friends who are in relationships. I'm happy for my friends who are doing great in school. I'm happy for my friends. But sometimes I genuinely don't know where my life is going. Like, I look at the direction of my life and I'm like, what is happening? Like, God, what even is the plan? Like, what's the plot? It's not making sense. And I know it's not supposed to make sense. Like, we leave it unto you, because you say, the plans that you have for us, plans to prosper us and not to do us evil. Great. But it's really not making sense. Like, can you at least reel me in on the plan? So I really don't know what's going on in my life. There are several things that are prayer points for me, but then at the same time, like, there's one thing that I really want, that I will not talk about on here until it either has happened or has not happened. But because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence not seen, until it has happened, I will not talk about it. And I'm just like, okay, if this opportunity does not pan out well for me and does not work out, I'm banking a lot on it, and I don't know. I don't know how my mental health will be if it does not work out.
As we don't have the capacity.
So it's just the idea of me putting all my eggs. It's like all my eggs are literally in one basket. I'm like, Lord, this has to work out. And my love life is not love lifing, because there is no love life. It's drier than the Sahara Desert. Like, we've talked about this. There's nothing going on, and sometimes it bothers me because I'm turning 23 and I've never been in a relationship. So I'm like, imagine having your first heartbreak at 25, wakati kazini, and you're crying at work. Like, what do you mean? I'm not saying I want to have a heartbreak or anything. I'm just like, the whole issue of relationships and me not being in a relationship up until now scares me, because I'm like, if it hasn't happened until now, will it ever happen though? Yeah. And I don't want to do dating apps because I've convinced myself. No, I've not convinced myself. I've literally told God, like, Mimi, Annie, Sioni, I don't shit on people who use dating apps. But personally, for me, I'm a romantic. Like, I wanna, in the bookstore, you bump into each other, books is in a fly, and then you're like, oh my God, and then he's like, let me help you with that. I think I've been watching too many rom-coms. But moral of the story is, I want something organic, and that won't happen if I'm not getting out of this house. Which I'm not getting out of this house. Like, nenda wapi, hela's natoka wapi. Jokes aside, though, there's just a lot on my mind about everything and nothing all at once. But I just need to be more proactive and take action. Yet I just feel this if you guys think I'm joking, I literally picked up my phone right now, and did I not see that someone who I went to school with just got engaged? Did I not just see that someone I went to school with got engaged? So I don't know if you guys get it when I say, like, the feeling of being behind right now is a massive. Like, I know it's not a competition. I get it. I tell that to people all the time. I'm advising my friends all the time. But that does not disregard the feeling of, like, feeling behind all the time. Like, what do you mean you are getting married? Huh? Did I miss a memo? Like, make it make sense. So, as much as I'm crashing out, I think sometimes I make decisions for God, because, like, if you guys know that scripture in the Bible whereby the fig tree is not bearing fruit, right? And Jesus is like cursing it, and then he cuts it down. Sometimes I'm like, Lord, I don't see the fruit. And I know it's a process. I get it. But I'm like, if I don't know, like, are you trying to cut me down? Because, like, I don't see the fruit. I don't see where my life is going. I don't see how I'm growing. But my hope is that I look back at this video in a few years and I laugh, and it's a different situation, because, like, right now I'm just like, do things really ever change? Do we move on to a different stage of life? Do things get better? And I'm not complaining as in do things get better as if my life is terrible. No. Like, I'm blessed with great community, great family, great friends. But I just want to see more growth in myself, so that I think my opinion matters to me. And although other people may think that I'm growing, I want to approve that I'm growing. I want to see tangible growth in my own life. I don't know if that makes sense. And because I want to see more tangible growth, it means that I have to do more. I have to just be more proactive in making my life better. But then at the same time, I'm not saying that I don't want to be proactive, but then there's this mentality that we have, especially in Africa, whereby I'm always being told, like, if you don't struggle for whatever, like, whatever you want, if you don't struggle for love, if you don't struggle for your money, like, you will never get it. And I don't want to have a struggle mentality. Like, I don't want to believe because Christ died for me on the cross, right? Therefore, I have salvation through grace. I don't know if it makes sense where I'm going. I don't want to have to feel like I have to struggle to attain something. Like, I don't want to ascribe to the mentality of struggling for you to find love, for it to actually be meaningful, or struggling for you to find money. Just like the struggle mentality. I want to be a soft babe, yeah. But at the same time, like, no, it's not me saying I don't want to work hard. I just don't want myself to ascribe to the mentality of struggling. And right now, that is how I feel. Like, I do feel like I have to struggle for me to attain certain things. But that's not the mental space that I want to be in. So I don't know how to improve this. And I would like to end this on a lighter note. But the truth is, like, guys, adulting is a ghetto. I literally just saw a video of another girl crashing out. Validly so too. Like, I'm gonna put the video up here or link it. I don't know, but this is the video. Which is so valid. Like, she's basically crashing out about being 22 and feeling like she's running out of time. Which is basically me this whole video. Like, I don't know how our parents did it. I don't know how the generation that raised us did it. But I feel like the majority of us genuinely feel like we're running out of time. I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm like, girl, you are only 22. You're not running out of time. But like, I'm like, the world is gonna end. Like, I need to, okay, not the world is gonna end, but like, I need to have a retirement plan. Like, yesterday, I need to have sorted out my career. Everything needs to be working out right now. Like, why am I not, at the top of my career right now? Why haven't I graduated and had like 5 kids and like been married and living my best life on a beach somewhere where I'm already retired? Like, at 22, like, I genuinely feel like I should be a millionaire at this point. Like, I'm late. I've missed my bus. Yeah, like the rush of just feeling like I've run out of time. I'm a grandma. Like, at this point, I should be seeking to freeze my eggs or, I don't know, get a walking stick. I don't know why. Why do we think we're running out of time? I mean, it's a valid feeling, but at the same time, we know that it's a lie because, like, babe, you're literally 22. You're just a baby. Okay, you're not just a baby, but like, you understand my point. Like, why do we feel like we're running out of time? Why? Like, can someone unpack that in the comments for me? Why do we feel this pressure to be done with everything? I remember when I was 18 and this girl was 22. Honestly, I was such a little asshole. I was 16 and this girl was like 19. No, she was 22. And I was making fun of her, like, oh my god, you're so old. Like, you're such a grandma. But no, I get it. I was an asshole. Like, what was that about? Like, honestly, what's with the rush to like get everything out of the way right now and just be done with life? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. To those who created capitalism, congratulations. You're winning. You are winning. I genuinely feel like we're running out of time. And somebody in the comments was like, I'm 20 and I feel like I'm 80 years. Like, someone in the comments was like, I'm 80. I feel like I'm 80. No, I'm 20. I feel like I'm 80 years behind. And that is so valid. Like, what do you mean, big boss? What do you mean? Conservatious, what do you mean? If you're 16 or 17 and think, I can't wait to be 18. No, if you're 15 or 16, like, oh my god, I can't wait to be 18 and do whatever I want. Girl, relax. Tuliza, cute. Me not gonna be a too. Nothing is ever that serious on this side. But I can't give you guys advice that's more positive because this is something that I'm actively going through. So maybe in a few years, like I said, I'll look back at this and think, ha 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 ha, kiki, that was so funny, and I'm over it. Maybe, but I don't know. So I know that Jesus says He knows the plans that He has for me, plans to prosper me and not to do me evil. And this was just a video diary of how I'm doing right now. The ghetto, the trenches. But all in all, I'm grateful. And maybe someday I'll look back and be like, God really did that. Like, I'm over that. I've moved on. Yeah. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed up until now, stop being ghetto. Stop being in something word that I won't mention. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends as well who might be going through the same thing, because your 20s are the ghetto and we are all going through different things we're all going through the same thing in different fonts. So make sure to share this with your friends or leave a comment down below. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching. If you stayed through the whole video, you're a real G. Love you guys and see you next time.